Good evening, good evening. Welcome, 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 welcome.
Yeah, that dating.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Good evening. Good evening, my people. I greet every one of you. Good evening, good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Clark, I salute you. Emeka, good evening. I greet you. Good evening, my brother Henry Chimezie. Good evening, my people. You're welcome. So I just wanted, good evening, G. Simon. You're welcome. I welcome every one of you. Thank you so much for joining me on this short notice. There's something going on in Germany here and also in the European Union at large. And I thought that I should do this video as information dissemination or creating awareness or however you may find it. So recently, there's been some kind of terror things going on here in Germany. Like, people are getting pied on the road, in the train. They are using knife to shook. Like um 2 days ago in the city of Berlin, in the capital city, there was something like a drive-by. Somebody was in a car and driving by and and somebody died on the spot and many people were injured. So since that time, Germany is like under alert everywhere. Sometimes children are going to school, somebody will just come, shook, they don't buy. So Germany is now under a lot of pressure. And there's something also interesting happening. Election is coming, general election is coming, and there's another party, a political party. That political party, they call it AFD, Alternative for Deutschland. That is Alternative for Germany. And those people, they are pulling crowd. So the mainstream media say it's like let's give an example, like what we call maybe IPOB, Yoruba Nation, that kind of vibe. Germany for Germans. We want our own only German people. We don't want foreigners in our country. We want only German people. We don't want illegal we don't want immigrants, all those kind of rhetoric. So now those people are getting popular and getting popular. And the mainstream parties they have been saying all these people, they are, that they are against the freedom, they are like trying to placate, but because of the continued incessant attacks that is happening different places in Germany, that everywhere is under alert, the mainstream political parties that are in control, that is the CDU, the SDF, and the Green that are in power, they have decided to act. And one of the action that they are taking is to introduce border control. So if you are coming into Germany in the next week, be expecting that they are going to control you at the border. And not just Germany, other European countries. So I'm going to show you the list just now. So you can see the screen here. Let me try to see if I will zoom in a little bit how big it could be. So you can see temporary reintroduction of border control across European Union. So now, if you are coming, normally, if you are coming into the European Union, once you have a European Union visa, you could easily move across the EU. But because of this incessant attack, as I told you, and there's election coming in Germany, and the alternative for Germany, those people that are saying we only want Germany, we want Germany out of the European Union. We don't want anything to do with the American-German relationship. We just want us for ourselves. Those people are gaining popularity now. Many Germans are saying, yes, Deutschland, Deutschland. So now, the mainstream party, they are trying to act like show of force. And that show of force is this: notification of temporary reintroduction of border control. So the country, Germany, starting from the 16th of September, there is going to be border patrol. So if you are coming in all the border of Germany, connecting Germany to other European countries, like Germany, like France, like Netherlands, like all the borders, that all the entry points into Germany, expect massive control. And they say the control is one thing to turn away illegal immigration or any kind of immigrants, somebody that just coming that they cannot really validate why you are coming into Germany. So take note and spread the news. And for those of you in Nigeria, in case someone wants to do you visa for you and tell you that if you have a visa, all those kind of a thing, look well, because election is coming and a lot of things are going on. So here they say security. The reason for this temporary reintroduction of border control is security risk related to irregular migration, including smuggling at the EU's external borders, continue to lead to the increased levels of irregular entries, exacerbating already tense accommodation situation for refugees, especially in the context of the admission of Ukrainian nationals border with Belgium, the Netherlands, Luxembourg, and Denmark. So if you live on German border, in any of their border, good evening, Igwe. This is what you are going to be expecting in Germany. And keep in mind, Germany was slamming Hungary when they did it before, saying they're not supposed to do. But now they are, because the fear of that other party, political party, they are now like, they need to do something. So this is what they are doing now. So already there is already some other countries that are taking this step before, but it's not popular. But Germany. So country Germany, duration 20th of July 2024 to 30th of September 2024. So before, that's the scope that they gave, but now they have elongated it. So 16th of September, that means on Monday, up to 15th of March 2025. So basically 6 months period. So in the next coming 6 months, if you are coming into Germany from any of their borders, expect massive control. Expect massive control. So if you get as you be, how you be, arrange yourself, you know what you have to do. They know they tell person wey chop beans say make you go drink water. So know how you dey waka enter Germany once it is 16th. Now they are checking already sporadically, but then it will be in the law that they are able to check. Another country that is also checking is Austria. Yeah. So Austria has been checking since 3rd of June this year, and is going to last until 15th of October. Yeah, so you can see the list. If you go to the European Union, you will see the list of all the people that are doing border control. Like Slovenia, you can see Slovenia here. This Slovenia, they have already started, and it's going to be up until June. And I think according to the EU regulation, they are not supposed to continue indefinitely. That is supposed to be in must be applied as a last resort in measure in exceptional situations. So I believe the government is presenting exceptional situation because of especially all the terror attacks that is going on in Germany, and small thing they don't shook knife, small thing they don't shook another knife, small thing they don't, things are going on in this country that normally is not happening. So now they have to act. So if you are going into Slovenia, like check Italy, the same thing since 19th of June till December. So they are checking also their borders. Norway, they are already checking since May. So I think there's a window of 16 months. So you will see, like sometimes when they apply and it expire, they will upgrade it again. Are you getting me? So this is it. So like I was telling you guys, why? Because election is coming in Germany. And let me share with you this screen on YouTube. For example, you can see far right party to win state elections since Nazi period. So it's getting heated up in Germany because a lot of people of Muslim praying system came in. They're already in Germany, but many of them came, and some of the terror attacks that happened was through them this couple of weeks. So because of that, there's a lot of heightened tension. And these people that are saying Germany for Germans, everybody should go their own, they don't want anybody knowledge Germany, and that those people are coming, Ukraine are coming, they are giving them money, they don't have money, they have to look for accommodation. Those and government is giving them accommodation. So there's a lot of anger, and this party is cashing out. So this party is something to look out for in this coming election. Is even we, all of us that we are like this, like we don't know tomorrow in this country. So yeah, it is going down in Germany. So they started since, I think they have started since like 10 years ago, building up gradually. Even though they have been calling them all these names, giving them names and saying they are Nazi, they are this, they are giving them all this kind of name. I'm not a politician, no. Disclaimer, I'm not a politician. I'm just explaining what I understand. I am not on any side. Whenever I'm talking about political thing, I'm not talking because I'm on this side or on this side. I'm just looking on what I understand. That's what I'm explaining. So this party are Alternative for Deutschland. They say they are the alternative for this thing that is going on in Germany, because German people are not happy with their government. So you guys, I always tell Nigerian people that you don't have to be supporting government, or government have to be because of ethnicity or anything. You have to have a reason why you are supporting government or why you are not supporting government, and it's valid. It's valid whether you are supporting, whether you are not supporting. There is nothing that they carry Gary for inside, right? And then political party can always spring up from anywhere to challenge a given situation. But the problem we're having in Nigeria is political solutions, political party, political activity that's supposed to happen is being left in the hands of non-political activism. So, for example, let's assume this thing that our people are doing in the South is that they were doing political parties since that time and riding on that wave of that support. It will not degenerate into all this terror that is going on there, all this insurgency, because insurgency is not an easy thing, right? So it would have been something like that. If you have that massive popularity, you can use that political power party to gain that power. After all, the people in power, how did they get into that power? It's still through politics, right? So now the RRD is coming and everywhere is shaking. See, let me I cannot explain it. Mainstream media go reach BBC, they are say Germany far right leading for vote win in the east, exit poll project. So they have been winning and they are gaining massive support. German election poll, you're like, this. So yeah, they say, why is Germany's RRD so strong in former GDR? They are thinking it's a former GDR. I bet you, I swear, I say, if the time come, maybe they will feel the ask, they say, where do you want to vote? They will not say, because German people just be like say, body they tight us, so no be our country be this, so we no want again. And this are the people. See the leader of this are the people. That's this woman here. You know, I can't play these videos for you, but you can go to YouTube and check it by yourself. So this woman here, Alice Weidel, she's the leader of that AfD, and she say she no want all this thing where German they do, whether they do carry and other people problem. In fact, they don't even care. Say make them be America friend. Say they won't even kukuma be Putin friend. Say they no want all this way that they say Russia no good, Russia na enemy. Say they no want even see Russia as enemy, because Russia na their friend. They go benefit more if they are friends with Russia, and not just Russia. They won't even go be friends with China. So they no even they look other one. I know they America side. They know they look Papa Samuel face. Are you getting it? So I'm saying codedly, my people, you know how these things be. So the woman say no, they look Papa Samuel face. Now put am, oga put am, now you want to the face and chinko them. So the whole thing is rattling, and people are saying yes, 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 say stop supporting. So they say Germany far right, far right. What does far right mean? Far right means our own for our own. We don't want outsider. We know what foreigner. We know, in fact, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but those of you who can explain, maybe you can write for us. Good evening, Olarewaju. So, yeah, that is what is going on. Why the far right has been so successful in Germany. So you can see they say they are successful. So the next election, there is most likely possibilities that they are going to win. And when they win, that means they will become the center of government. And there's a way Germans do their politics. They do parliamentary politics. So they have a parliament. So you can form any party. When it's time for vote, if they vote your party and you get 5% of the vote, you are eligible to go into the parliament, to have a member, to have seat in the parliament. So if you have not gotten any seat in the parliament, you have to continue your party, what kind of party you are going to be trying. But the major parties are always in parliament because they get more than 5%. So that percentage you have, the vote your party receive during election will determine the number of seats you are going to have in the Bundestag. The Bundestag is something like the German Senate or something like that. So you understand? So this AfD, when they started, they were just saying, oh, they are not anything, they are not anything. You understand? They are building from small. The first time they won more than 5% that they have member in the Senate, they have been talking about them small, gradually, they are inching. Now they have started to win regions, like they are winning regions. So everywhere is shaking. So Germany is acting on it like her. So again, is the political situation. So now you know say now we that they carry put for the front. They go say now because of us. Meanwhile, nobody first send us. So nobody, people will be like us, like nobody could send us message. But now they use us, they argue the case. Now I mean, I don't know. You tell me what you think. They say now wahala or say if these people win for we like this, say it will be problem. For person wey dey be Muslim, e go be problem. So me, I no know na when we reach that bridge we go cross am. Whether they go carry us put for motor say make dem carry us dey go where they go kpai all of us. Na wetin we go see na when the time reach. So anyway, that is the discussion, that if they win, that people like this woman and this woman, including yours truly, say e no go easy for us for this Germany. So yeah, that's the discussion that is going on in Germany. They say the tightens, see, Germany tightens control at all borders in immigration crackdown. You understand? So because that's what the AfD is building on, say they open up the border, they allow everybody to come in here, and that's why all this crime is community, is they are committing all this crime, and that's why when we come, we are going to control all the borders, we are going to close all the borders. So all those things that they say they will do, including border control, That's what the government now is trying to do. So the party that is ruling is a coalition of SDP, Social Democratic Party, CDU, Christian Democratic Party, and the Green. The Green are those ones that are responsible for, like, their ideology is on environmental protection and the climate protection, all those kind of a thing. So, of course, ecosystems, diversity of plants, and all those kind of a thing. So they are more on ecological things. That's the Greens. So those are the ones ruling their coalition. So what Germany do is, people don't vote individual like we are voting in Nigeria. Like now, you now say Tinubu and Atiku. No, they don't do like that. What they will do is, you vote for your party. APC you vote, PDP you vote, Labour you vote. So on the basis of the percentage of votes that each party receive, will determine the number of seats they will have in the parliament. And the party will themselves now do their own internal election and select members of their own party by themselves. It doesn't have anything to do with the people that go and represent their party in the parliament. That is the Bundestag. And that's in that Bundestag, that's where they discuss national issues. And apart from that Bundestag, they now have state um parliament also, and the same principle applies. So the number of votes that each state receive to each party will determine the seats which party will also have within the state, because they also have a federal system. So they have federal and they have state, just like we also have in Nigeria. Only difference is that Nigeria is doing unitary system. And I think for a multi-ethnic system like Nigeria, this parliamentary system would have been best, because if Nigeria is in parliamentary system, you will not know who is, like, it's a party thing. So you vote for your party 100%. So you vote for your party 100%, however you want. Then the percentage of the party, if the party wins majority, they will not do a coalition, they will rule, they will put people everywhere. But if the party does not win a majority of more than 50%, they will have to share. You understand? So you win 25%, I win 35%, I win 10%. They will combine together. Are you getting me? So I believe that that would have been the best system for Nigeria, a parliamentary system where you vote for parties and the party will in turn elect their own officials within their party. Yeah, exactly. So again, this video is to inform you, if you have intention of coming to Germany, or you plan to do documents and stuff like that. Election is about happening, so there's a lot of security that has been tightened, and there's a notification that's going off from next week, exactly from next week, and you start seeing control. So if you want to come into Germany and you don't know how you take package yourself, you better you rest. You rest. Yeah. So before I go, as always, I would like to talk about our brother Ijele. One of our brother made a post about him, and I think I want to share that post with you guys. Yeah, so why I'm even explaining all this thing in depth is because I feel like sometimes the thing you want to go and buy people for, there's other way. If you are sincere anyway, if you are really sincere and genuine that this is what you really want to do, you understand, there will be yeah. So I want to share this post I saw of our brother. Anyway, yeah, so this our brother Prince Okeomezu posted this about Ijele today. He said, "We request that Ijele's friends remember him in their thoughts and prayers as he navigates a critical phase. In the face of relentless opposition from truth adversaries and those profiting from Igbo land's instability. We must vacate our concerns. Ijele support network is working assiduously to thwart the enemies of truth. By the grace of God, our efforts will yield the desired result. I also know that most of you want more information about this present situation. I am sure most of you are aware that Ijele was by I don't know, put something in his food in the prison, and you know what the that means. We will not hesitate to engage you once there is any development. Thanks. Yeah, so I don't know if you can read it because I put my screen on dark screen to because of my vision, to protect my vision from the blue screen. So yeah, Ijele is still in detention. um like you guys, I've been venting the whole time, but that venting is not doing anything for me. Yeah, sorry. Let's remember Ijele in our thoughts and prayers. And as a matter of fact, our brother wrote something. He said Nigeria was practicing parliamentary system or government before Agi Ironsi and Ben Nwabweze outlawed it in 1966. Ah, okay. Yeah. Anyway, I want to ask every one of us to remember our brother Ijele, and especially because what is going on is perversion of justice. But the problem is, I don't know what his legal team are doing or how they are doing it, and we don't have much information. But what we know is that he's still inside, and we are not having any explanation. We are not getting any explanation, and we are also not hearing the information from his legal team. We are not getting the briefing from them. I will assume, I will expect their briefing on the progress or what is actually going on. You understand? Because they are the people that are in the right place to say anything that will be useful, that will be correct. Because me, I'm outside, I cannot say what I don't know. So I am asking the Ijele's legal team to come and explain, talk to us what is going on. We need them to come public and let the public know what is going on with Ijele. I'm using this video to plead with Ijele's legal team. What is going on with your client? What is keeping him in detention? This is a case of you and me, civil case, no life loss, no money loss. What is it that is keeping your client up to this time? More than 6 months. He has been granted bail. He has fulfilled his bail condition. What is the thing that is keeping him, and why are you not doing something? Or what are you doing about it? What are you doing about it? We need to know what is going on. I believe his fans are entitled to this information, and we want his legal team. They have the platform. They can bring it out so that the whole Nigeria can hear what is going on. It's not like silence. We are not hearing anything. I'm calling on Ijele's legal team. What is actually going on? Make it public. Tell us what is going on. We need to know if is there perversion of justice. Is what only the legal team can say. Not me, not anybody else. Yeah, we can only say things from the information we are seeing on social media. But the legal team that have the information in their hands, they are the one that will say the proper thing. Yeah, so I don't know. I just I'm not happy whenever I'm talking about this thing. Yeah, so this video, I'm going to cut out this part separately and post it because I want the people that are representing Ijele to tell us what is going on. Yeah, so let's imagine this young man got a letter from the police and he just went there to respond to that invitation, right? He's bad, right? So are they saying that if the police invite you that you should never come? What is this meaning? So I want to use this opportunity to appeal to Ijele's legal team. Please, is it not about time that you show up and tell us what is going on? Is it not about time? Because I don't know what is going on. If I tell you that I know what is going on, I'm lying to you. I want to try and change and put a banner on this thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Like what I'm saying. Good evening, Prince Igwe. What I'm saying is the same thing that I've been saying all along. And I say free Ijele. Free Ijele. I don't know. I'm at a loss of what to say. So I'm appealing to the I don't know what I'm just saying legal team because right now I don't even know who to address. So I'm going to leave it as Ijele's legal team. Please, every one of you that is involved in this case as Ijele's legal team, we need you to do a press conference and tell Nigerians what actually is going on. What is going on with your client that is having a civil case with Nigerian pastor? Why is he still in detention? And even as his health has derailed, why is he still in detention? We want to know. We can read newspaper, we can make analysis, but we need to hear from the legal team. The legal team, it has to mean something to them. It has to mean something for them as their client to put it on public notice. If we say that the justice is being perverted, how? Who is perverting it? In what way? Let them come out and let Nigerians know what is going on. Are you going to wait until he passes on? Because right now his health is very critical. So I'm appealing to Ijele's legal team. Come out and inform Nigerians what is going on with him. We want to know. We have questions, we have no answers. We know that he has a civil case. A civil case means you can sue somebody and the person will go to court and the person will answer for his mouth. It's not something that you are detaining somebody over about. So why is he in detention? Even the Nigerian police say you cannot be arresting people on civil matters. So why is he still in detention? We need to hear from the legal team. Is it inappropriate? Is it a perversion of justice? Let us hear from the horse's mouth. We don't know. I am not a lawyer. I don't have a legal team, right? But Ijele has legal team that are representing him. Let us know now, please. We are begging you. We want to understand. And if there are people that are working, it is you that know best. You that will tell us. Please, I'm appealing to Ijele's legal team. Guys, please, let's all join hands and appeal to them. Let them come and tell us what is going on. Since March, April, May, June, July, August, September, 7 months and counting over a civil matter. Like I said, we're not talking about life loss. We are not talking about money loss. We are not talking about property damage. Nothing. It's just you say, I say, you say, it's word of mouth. So what is going on? We want to know. We want to know on what basis he's still being held. Is it a treasonable felony against an individual? I don't know. Please, I'm asking. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it here, my people. Help me to share this video so that we can reach Ijele's legal team. We need the legal team that is representing Ijele to address this case. Ijele is a popular blogger in Nigeria. He has been in illegal detention for the past 7 months. His legal team have not said what is going on now. We are in the dark. We don't know. But all we know is that he's very sick. He's very sick and he's undergoing treatment for his kidney. Even though he was fit until he went there, he had no underlying medical issue to the point that he has to be going through medical treatment and going through dialysis, right? So I don't know what is going on, and it is only people who have access to him, and it is only his legal team that have access to him that can explain to us. We want you to do a press conference and let us know officially the version that is officially and that is true, so that we can actually understand, because it's not enough to say perversion of justice. We want to know, how is that justice being perverted actually, by who and how, so that this news, this information will be out there for tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. I wish you to have a good evening and have a great night. Bye for now.